Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a cute little cartoon snowman. Of course, I'm starting off with a turquoise background, and I'm going to get some circles ready for the body of it. Here we have all the sizes here, but I wanted them to be a little more connected, so I went back and fixed them up a little bit, and used the bucket tool to fill them in, and then I went back with a brush and erased all the extra little markings there. I will fix that up in just a second just so it doesn't look so blank. And then I used a gray brush or a gray color to make it look like they were connected, like a shadow underneath almost, and wanted to start on little buttons for the snowman. So I decided to use a purpley violet for this color. I spaced them out perfectly, I think, and then used my good friend, the bucket tool, to fill them all in again. Then I added some dots to make it look like they were actually little buttons, and I messed up there, but I went in and just started adding little like the strings to make it look like they were sewed on almost, but then I didn't realize that made no sense because he's a snowman. They just stuck them on, but I just went with it. I liked it anyways. Added the eyes. Sorry for like the crookedness of the brush. It's the type of brush I'm using, but it still makes it look good, and that's all that matters. Then have on our little carrot nose. I made that orange, and I just filled it in like that. Oh, then I erased it, but I got it back, thankfully, and did a darker shade of orange. Looks almost brown, but it is orange. And then got a brown and used a straight ruler to get the little stick arms. I did that on each side and made them go into the white colored bits a little bit, so it looked like they were stuck into his snow, and then used it to make the little fingers, sort of. These kind of connected, and it kind of made me angry, but I forgot to fix that because I didn't watch the footage back all the way today, so I just left it, and you can't really notice, but it did make me a little mad. And then I decided to go with a green color as his scarf. I'm trying to use like random colors, like little kids designed it. Then used the bucket tool to fill in some of the parts and went back over corrected it a little bit. Then used a smaller version to get the strings on there, and then went in with a lighter color to do the stripes on the scarf. I wanted there to be some details, so I just did that, and then went in, did all the stripes, and then went in with a darker version of that green to make it look like it was tucked underneath. And now we're going to work on the hat. I decided to go with a red little beanie hat instead of a top hat, because I just think that's kind of cliche, but then went in with a little ruffle around the edge, just to make it look like it was like folded over top, like a classic hat is drawn on characters and stuff. So then I drew over that and got all the corrections done. Fixed it up at the top of the layer, made the little fuzz ball a little bit bigger. Then went with a darker color to outline it and add the little like stitches and stuff, and outlined the fuzz ball on top too. I decided to use this color for a like the fluffiness, but then decided I didn't really like it, so I just undid it. Didn't really look that good, but I kept the color and added a little highlight. And then I got a little brush to make the mouth, but then I realized it was too over and crooked, so I fixed it up. And to make it look like he was actually in the ground, I added some snow piles to the bottom for that good cartoony look, and just for detail. Then I realized I had a little like gap, so I fixed up the gap with a little bit of white and then used the white brush to fix up the imperfections again, and I just fixed up a lot of stuff on this one because this one was a little bit harder actually to draw. It took a little bit more time with all the details I was adding. Then added a little more snow to the top because I thought it needed a little more. Fixed up a bunch of stuff, made sure it looked absolutely perfect, and decided I was done. So here is the end result. I think it's really cute and I hope you enjoyed.